Beautiful sight is raising a few eyebrows these days at the Big Bend power plant. Manatees are flocking there earlier and in higher numbers to the warm waters around the plant. Our action weather meteorologist in the field, Bill Logan, shows us what some say that could mean for the winter ahead of us.
It was a typical Florida fall day, partly cloudy with highs into the 80s. Still, out here at Tico's Manatee Viewing Center, next to the Big Bend power plant, the big buzz was how there are already so many manatees here.
I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's really, really lovely.
And the mother and the baby came swimming by. It was the most magical experience.
For tourists like these folks from England, the chance to see a sea cow so early is a bonus. But even on a shirt-sleeve day, there was wonder about whether their early arrival was a harbinger of harsher winter to come.
I think they're quite intelligent. They would know when we may be going to have colder weather.
Well, why not? They must know things, mustn't they, really? It's got to be water temperature, isn't it?
Indeed it is, sir, as the outflow from the plant keeps the water in this canal nearly 90 degrees. The warm water-loving manatees are drawn here. And the colder it gets in the coastal waters, the better this feels.
So, anecdotally, it makes sense, but what about scientifically? Fortunately, we found another scientist out here.
It's entirely possible.
But Rochelle Smith, in town to present her findings on a soil and water study, said the atmospheric data and manatee behavior would need to be tracked and verified, much like we do with that groundhog who I believe predicted an early spring this year just before this. So it's too early to say.
It's too early to say at this point.
A very interesting theory, and yes, one we should definitely keep an eye on as we go through this winter season. Of course, we're able to keep an eye on things much more specifically with Titan Doppler radar and Florida's most accurate forecast, so maybe we don't need the manatees after all. Dennis?
Bill, you know, you check everything. I mean, the woolly, fuzzy caterpillar, what is it, the woolly caterpillar, that's one thing that's going on up north.